Hello lads and ladies, and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today it is Fleetwood Town against Bolton Wanderers. Bolton third in the table, Fleetwood 23rd. Less said the better. The last time these two sides met was back in August. Bolton won by 3-1. That game could have been anything from 3-all to 8-3 to Bolton. It was a game of so many chances, and Fleetwood actually played okay in it and had opportunities, but Bolton were relentless in that first 20-25 minutes or so, like they've been all season. Again, pretty good away, 6 clean sheets away. Dion Charles has notched 5 away, scored 12 in this season in Scarlet League 1. Oh, hello. So, Fleetwood then, not so great. 2 decent points. The Portsmouth away, a magnificent point. The Carlisle point, dreadful point. Bottom of the league, the 2 worst sides in the division at the moment for me. They're in awful form, we're in awful form. I know Lee Johnson's a streaky manager, no winning 8, it's not great. We've conceded the most XG, the joint most goals with Reading. But the issue is Carlisle are showing a bit of fight, and you're seeing that they're already signing players. You've seen Reading have lost 1 in 7. You've seen Cheltenham have been magnificent since Darrell Clark took over, 1.5 points per game. Wigan, again, they're only just in front of us, but they're so far in front of us. Burton are the same. Even your teams like Shrewsbury, they've only scored 14 goals, but they find a way to win games. And that's what we did under Brown last season. This season we haven't done it. Bolton, phenomenal side, and the job Ian Everett has done needs, humongous credit. And they're in a situation like Fleetwood are, a few years ago in League 2, down at the bottom, kind of the bottom 6, and a couple of January transfers, and Matt Gilks coming in goal, turn their fortunes around. Signings like Ricardo Santos, Gethin Jones, Kyle Dempsey, weren't big signings for them, but have been signings that have stayed around the club, are giving them a good culture, and culture is what Fleetwood Town need in the next few weeks. None of this get to January now. We're here. This is the last of it. This in Shrewsbury, and then I want to see some improvements from my side. Again, today is nothing to lose and absolutely everything to gain, but I just hope we get at this Bolton Wanderers side, because it's going to be a pleasure to play a side like Bolton in League 1. But come on, the Cods, positive vibes for today. It's not been a positive season, but today we need to start from somewhere, thinking, and they get the job done, this Bolton side. And unfortunately the playoffs, they fell short. This year this feels very different, and Ian Everett did well at Barrow, 1.5 points per game there, and has turned the fortunes around. With the ownership at Bolton as well, they deserve, Sharon Britton deserves humongous credit for a role there, being patient with Ian Everett, and they get the things done now. They ran properly, and they've got a great squad. They don't go and play big amounts of players. They can give a decent wage. They get 20,000 home supporters at home, which is a brilliant amount in League 1. Fleetwood, we should not be in League 1. We're a National League North club, punching well above our weight. If this is our time to exit League 1, it's our time. But I just want to see a bit of fight. If we're going to go down with a bit of fight, go down with a bit of passion and a will to win. We're Fleetwood, we're budget, and we're proud. Come on, go. Here with Chris and Ange again. Big game today. We saw each other in August. You both predicted Bolton win that day.
Yep.
Bolton did win the game. Could have been anything that game. It was a crazy game.
Yeah, madness.
Look, I don't want... those games are nice to watch, in the season. Now we need to dig in, get results. It's a dark, cold night, and I'm hoping for a good performance. Stopping Bolton play.
Yeah.
You're third in the league.
Yeah.
You've had a bit of a rut of late. What's your thoughts?
We had a rut. We had that 2-game dip, obviously Pompey away and then Bristol Rovers, which was a mad game.
Yeah.
Seemed to have not turned the corner. I don't think there was a corner to turn, to be honest. We just had a little bit of a dip.
Big game tonight, especially for you boys. A win again can put pressure on that top 2. A couple of dodgy results lately, but you know how to bounce back. What's your thoughts today?
Yeah, I think we showed promise in the last year's league. I mean, against Orange, we weren't great second half. So against Lincoln, we showed a good over-performance, and I'm hoping for the same tonight, really.
What's your thoughts tonight? Score predictions?
I would say 2 on Bolton. I mean, I think the conditions will play a part, obviously.
You've lost Trafford, you lost Bradley, but you brought decent players into the football club. Has anything else changed in terms of the style this season that feels a little bit different?
I mean, his setup hasn't changed, but I think potentially he's trying to be a little bit more attacking, leaving us a little bit more open defensively. But yeah, it's a little bit worrying that we need to not be conceding quite so many if we want to be contenders for those automatics. Makes me very nervous.
We usually get some players in to really fit into our team after January, so I think we can really pushing for promotion. I think he's second in the league. I think.
January was massive for you 2 years ago. You finished ninth, had a real good playoff run. 73 points in a lot of seasons would probably get you into the playoffs. And last season did you justice as well. Matty, thanks very much, mate. All the best. And hopefully for your sake you go up, and hopefully for our sake we stay up, mate. All the best. You know, it's done a terrific job. The ownership have done a terrific job. And January's coming. That's kind of where Bolton have kind of why they finished ninth, finished fifth last season. Do you think January is big for kind of that, you know, quest for top two?
January's massive. It's always a massive window for us anyway. But I think these nights away at Fleetwood when it's freezing cold, it's windy, it's horrible. These are the nights that define your season for me. So if we can come away here with 3 points, then I would say yes. But we need some business in January, especially with losing Geth and Carlos Mendes to international duty. I think we need a little bit more strength in January.
Ex-Fleetwood boys as well. Again, go and check out the Fan Zone podcast. I will link it in the description. One of the best ones. You're out there, guys. All the best. Not for tonight, and hopefully that you go home in tears. But I think it's me going to go home crying. I've not stopped crying. I'd say, that hailstone in Fleetwood before, that was my tears from the start of the season. Thanks very much, guys.
Cheers,
all the best.
pal.
They're all big games when you're at the bottom of the table. They're all big games when you're fighting for promotion. You know, Bolton should be there. You know, the size of the football club. They've got a decent budget, but they've done well to be where they are. For Fleetwood, we're massively underachieving. We should be around, you know, 15, 16 for the budget. Been an awful season. You know, a lot of these players need to get their act together or get out of the football club. January is huge, but we need to get some points. Come on. It's absolutely thundering it down with rain. You know, 2 years ago we were in the bottom four needing some, you know, inspiration. Stephen Craney came as manager. We won 3-0. Now, hopefully the same thing happens today. There's been a bit of a daydream there, but 1% it can happen. It's messy, and I kind of feel like this is us maybe one step below our best, and this is them 5 or 6 steps from the best. They've been poor so far, but kind of controlled it. Shows you a bit of the levels at the moment. They dominate through midfield, but not done anything. It's just a message to what Bolton can do. They've had a goal disallowed through Dion Charles. Again, crossing into the box. You like getting balls in from those wide areas. Did it to us in the season, scored 3 goals. You know, quick in, Ages left wing back. Scary thoughts that. And again, a bit of a message. The way Bolton play, you know they're going to have a lot of the ball, one of the most passes per game in League One, and second, and dominate proceedings. And our weakness in the pitch is our full-backs. We've got a left-back who's our, you know, Josh Earl is our best centre-half with Ben Hennigan. As a 2 really good, but Earl's not a left-back. And Connor Teal, better at centre-half, is a young lad, done well. And their best attribute is getting the balls out to the flanks, getting, you know, balls in for, you know, John Doddy Van Varden and, you know, Dion Charles, Biagio, when they're all on the team. And it's, you know, it's going to kill us, I think, today. Bolton probably 3 or 4 levels from the best, and I reckon we're lucky not to be 2 or 3 down. We've had a couple, the one disallowed, a couple of good saves by Lynch, a couple over the bar. Warning signs are there. Bolton, when they get going, the 5-minute period then, we got through to half-time at Peterborough, Portsmouth, conceded just before it, and it killed us, Kidderminster, in the FA Cup. I know we won that. There's a lot to be done in the second half. We need a bit more of an attacking output. I know we've got to marry it, but Hennigan again leaps in the Great Wall of China, blocked everything. Looks like we've matched them up and gone to a back 3-3-5-2. Lynch in goal, Josh Earl, Bolton Lowell, Hennigan, wing backs Phoenix Patterson, Connor Teal, midfield 3, Wiradoo, Dolan, Bella, Chimanga and Stockley up front. Oh, he's done well. Goal. We lasted just 4 minutes of this second half, and what a scrappy, horrible, nasty goal conceded. You know, they get the ball into the box time after time, eventually going to test the goalkeeper, and it goes in. Dion Charles gets it, 1-0. Ben Hennigan could save the Titanic at this rate. He put his body in front of everything. Dion Charles gets his 13th and his 6th away goal of the season. Scored some big goals away from home this season. Just another one on the road for him. Wanted confirmation. Kabongo Shamanga coming on instead of Jack Marriott, our top goal scorer, one of the most prolific League One goal scorers when he gets going. Not coming coming on, Shamani coming on instead. Goodbye, Jack Marriott. Thank you for the memories. So can go anywhere and win 1-0, and that's a good tip for promotion. We did that, a few years ago under Rosler. Found a way to win, won 18 games unbeaten. Rescued late goals. Went to Port Vale in the season, won 1-0. To Cheltenham, won 3-0. They can win 2-0. They got 6 clean sheets before this away from home this season, and Charles scored big goals away from home. Typical away performance, typical promotion type performance, and they're on course again. Positive is Callum Dolan. He's been absolutely outstanding today. And to be fair, I went Port with outstanding. Was on loan at Torquay, Lee Johnson's dad's side, and did well there. Done well since coming back into the side. The squad feels so unbalanced. Right? Got no full-backs. We've got a team full of, people who look up to Brownie's mates, that worship Brownie because he's a Celtic fan or play for Celtic, and that's the issue. The most influential players in this football club don't like the way the club's being run now. Now Brownie's gone, didn't agree with Brownie being sacked, and that's the issue, and that's what the younger players are looking at. January is the biggest month of this football club's EFL history by far. Never in my 10, 11 years watching Fleetwood in the last 2 weeks, giving up, knowing that we're going to lose, coming to game, fed up, accepting defeat, and I'm accepting the fate. We're not going to be in this league next season. If January is the biggest month, and it needs to be done. It really does. Some players need to leave this football club. Callum Dolan is not one. He's coming off. He's probably 7 or 8. That I keep. There really is. And Lee Johnson, I'll tell you what, he needs to work something. Oh, you. Josh Hill, what are you doing? Playing out from the back, and one of his biggest fans, that is criminal, and they opened us up like a tin of beans and exploit it. Adabiejo pokes home, got 3 of them in the season. I think that's 7 goals, 4 against Fleetwood this season. That is simple, and we conceded 37, 38 goals, expected goals conceded in 37, again 38. It's embarrassing the way we give chances away. We are gifted. You just give teams on a play, but too easy, too nice, pathetic at times. And Bolton, well done, 2-0, great finish on Biejo, simple and fully merited a performance. They've not been great today, but they've got the job done. And Fleetwood, this has got too much to go down. I've said all the season, it's not. It really isn't. This is rotten to the core. Football club finished 13th last season, and we've won 7 home games out of 24. That is embarrassing. 26 points at home from 24 home games. This season, the worst home record in the EFL, and you're playing Bolton and you're giving Adabiejo, you're giving Charles chances like that. Wow, it's mind-boggling. We're different about Bolton this season to last. They can score goals, they can keep clean sheets still, they score more than last season, look good on the eye, and they're good in periods, 10-15 minutes periods. And they're not been at the best today, but still look good. Also Lee Johnson's head, which is totally undeserved. There's problems at this football club from top to bottom. Gab Sutton said it in the summer about Andy Billy getting taken down, Fleetwood losing that security guard, and he was bang on right. Gab Sutton gets very little wrong, and he was right with that. And we've been poor all season, and deserves this for this situation. Lee Johnson should not be anywhere near the sack. Credit Bolton, they come, got the job done. Not played too well, but they've got the job done. And sides that want to go up need to play like this, but win games of football, like they did at Lincoln the other day, like they did at Port Vale, like they did at Cheltenham. Get the job done week in, week out. There you are, Bolton come to Highbury, win 2-0. Fleetwood, this is as toxic as it comes. Booing every game, coming away not disappointed, not surprised, not bothered. Stockley gets man of the match. One of 3 players that I think put a good shift in today. And Callum Dolan. This football club in January is their biggest month, I think, of its entirety of its history. We are going into League 2, and that is as simple as that. We're not good enough all over the park, we're so unbalanced. Goes far deeper, by the way, than Lee Johnson, the players. A lot of the players, and Johnson's not made the best decisions at times. But Ben Hennigan in one signing and done well, to be fair. This football club needs to have a look at itself in the January transfer window. It needs to sort itself out. For a long while it's been not good at this football club in so many ways. It's run itself well in League One under Andy Pilley, but losing him was a big factor. Thank you for watching. Please stick with me. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. So close now to 12,500 subscribers. All the rest of Bolton, good football club, and they are on their way back where they belong, and that is at least the Championship. Shrewsbury away New Year's Day, New Year, new Fleetwood I hope. 2023, it's been a blast. Thank you for your support this year, and I'll see you tomorrow for another League One roundup.